Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So saya akan explain untuk coding QIQI Bookstore dari line 1 hingga 26. So okay, hash include iostream adalah untuk terima dan untuk displaykan output tersebut. Input fstream adalah stream untuk buat file. Using namespace std adalah variable library, tapi selalu digunakan untuk iostream lah. Void bookstore keyIn, ni adalah function. String book, double price, integer, numbook. So integer and numbook. So okay, ni adalah buku tersebut. Yang string book adalah title buku tersebut. Double price adalah dia punya harga, dan numbook adalah bilangan buku tersebut. So cout, dia akan display enter the title of book. So kita sebagai user akan input title buku tu lah. GetLine cin book. So getLine cin book ni, so dia akan buat satu line yang dia akan ambil satu line tu, contoh title tu lah, title buku tersebut. Cout enter price of the book in RM. So cin price number. So dalam nanti masa output nanti, kita sebagai user akan enter harga untuk sebuah buku tersebut tu lah. Numbook ni adalah dia punya untuk bilangan buku tersebut lah, masa yang kita enter buku tu. So nanti akan repeat balik lah. So nanti dalam integer nanti dia akan semua coding tu lah untuk repeat balik ke apa ke. Void display book, so ni dia function juga. String book, double price, dan integer numbook. So string book ialah title buku tersebut, double price adalah harga, integer numbook, so bilangan buku tu lah. Kalau masa user input kalau dua itulah. Offstream file book.txt. So ni kita akan buka satu file, untuk buat satu file ataupun buka, dan dia punya satu file, dia punya sebagai untuk kita declare apa-apa lah kat file tu. Dan book.txt adalah dia punya file tersebut lah, file untuk key in kan book tu lah. So list buku tu lah. Okay, if not file, cer in error creating file dot endline return. So nanti dia akan dalam nanti masa buat coding tu akan proses. So nanti dia akan buat file. Kalau file tu macam ada problem ataupun error, so dia akan keluar ni lah masa buat file tu. So lepas tu nanti dia endline return. Tapi lepas tu kat bawah ni, for integer I equal to 0, integer lebih kurang numbook, dan plus plus integer kurungan, buka kurungan, cout. So okay, for ialah looping ataupun repetition. Integer I equal to 0, so integer tu 0. So integer I lebih kurang dengan numbook. So itu dia akan untuk berapa buku tu lah. So contoh buku tu 2, so dia akan buat 2 je lah, 2 line tu lah dalam file tu. So plus plus I tu bilangan integer yang infinite lah. So dia akan repeat benda tu. Cout book title, lepas tu book integer price RM, price integer endline. So book title, so nanti dia akan display dalam file tu, book title, book nama buku tu, lepas tu price harga dalam RM, lepas tu harga tersebut, lepas tu endline. So dalam file benda yang sama jugalah, dia akan book title, lepas tu nama buku tu, price RM, harga tersebut dalam nombor lah. So N9. So 5.close adalah dia akan tutup, dia akan berhenti semua, dan dia akan simpan yang kita key in dalam file tu. Itu sajalah.
Hi, I am Chai Yong Yu at session 39. Now I will discuss about the function for this coding. This task must run in a function. I am using double and then return. It is a sensor and getter. I have used string books. And next is double price, total purchase, pre-order price. Besides, I also use integer num books, pre-order quantity, choose and quantities. For this, I am using looping. It is when I equals 0. The I is index data. I less than num books, that meaning it will loop many times, and the output will display the books and price according the above. Besides, cout and cin that enable to user choose the book available and enter its quantities. Moreover, I use if and else. If pre-order quantities more than or equal quantity, then pre-order price will multiply the quantities and get the total purchase. The pre-order quantity will minus the quantity and else remaining quantity. It will according to the original price. Finally, it returns the outed quantity of books remaining in the pre-order after the purchase, facilitating future processing in the coding function.
A very good day to Miss Fatima. My name is Tanussh Kumar, and today I'll be presenting my part of the coding for our bookstore management system that we have created together in my group, which is called QIQI. And today I'll be presenting my part of the coding, which is the class and the main function. So in the book pre-order class in our system, it plays crucial role in managing the details of the pre-ordered books. So in this class, there's two main components, which are private and public. So in private, it determines the price of the cost of which the books are pre-ordered, and also in public, it shows the quantity of the books that has been pre-ordered. So in this class as well, there's constructor and destructor. In constructor, there will be something called that is used for both price and the quantity. So when both of the price and the quantity is shown, then it will show an output of where it says book pre-order is created. So when it's created in this way, the constructor, it will help us to know and help us keep in track in where the books will be shown that it is started. So there are also a destructor included in this class. And when a pre-order object is done and no longer needed, this structure will be printing out. So it will say book pre-order is completed. So it's like a final signal that shows that the pre-order have been finished. So overall, the book pre-order class that we have made in the coding clearly adds a structured and way more traceable mechanism for managing our pre-orders effectively. So now I'll be explaining for the main function. So in the main function that we have done, we have declared a constant integer max books equals 100. So in here we have created a variable named max books, which can hold up to only 100. So it means that it can manage up to 100 books at a time. So in the second line, there is string books max book. This line will declare an array which is named books to store titles of our books. So it will hold as many sized as many as our titles of our books constant allowed. So in the third line, there will be double prices max books, which will be then declaring another array which named prices to hold the prices of our books. Again, it's sized to accommodate the maximum number of books we can manage, so which is 100. So in the fourth line, in the integer num books equals 0, we are initializing a variable named num books to keep track of how many books we can currently have in our inventory. We start at 0 because we haven't added any more books yet. So in the fifth line, there are char choice. This line declares a variable named choice of type char. Char, which is character. It will be used to store the user's choice from the menu, like whether they want to add a book or display books, and as it goes. And the sixth line is double total purchase equals to 0. And here we have initialized a variable named total purchase to keep track of the total amount spent by customers on our purchases. We start at 0 as well because we have no purchases have been made yet. So in double pre-order price equals to 0, this line initializes a variable named pre-order price to store the price set for pre-orders. It starts at 0 as well, like the earlier one, total purchased and all, because there's no pre-order price that has been set initially yet. So in the last line, last declaration, integer pre-order quantity equals 0. Similarly as the earlier, this line initializes a variable named pre-order quantity to store the quantity of books available for pre-order. It starts at 0 as well because there are no pre-orders made initially like the earlier ones. So in the do line, there will be a cout showing QIQI bookshop menu, and will show an output for user input. And as it goes for the second line and third line, it will show book key in, which will show what books we want and display the books. And for the fourth one, there will be a book pre-order output in the output, and also it will show that a book purchase line and the exit sequentially, which will show all the output together. So in the last output line, it will show that enter your choice and see in choice, which will then require an input by users to write their choice of book they prefer to pre-order.
Assalamualaikum and hi to Miss Fatima and my fellow friends. My name is Zuhaikal bin Zailan and I'm from Group 7. Today, I'm gonna talk about my part in question number 1, which is QIQI shop books. Okay, let's start by looking at the main structure of the codes. Okay, this part of the codes utilize switch statements to determine action to act based on the value of choice, so which likely represents the user selection from a menu. Next, each case corresponds to specific actions, which mean case 1 allow to user to input information for new book. Case 2 display the available books and their price. Case 3 enable to user to pre-order a book by entering its price and quantity. Case 4 processes the purchase of pre-order books. And step 6, if the user enters a choice then 1 through 5, the default case handles it by informing the user that their input is invalid. Next, these do while loops we do ensure that the programs continue to execute and prompts to the user for the input until they choose to exit by selections. 5. which corresponds to the option to display the total amount of purchase. Finally, we use the programs by returning 0. That's all for me. Thank you.